Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching again. I hope everybody's doing well. So, we're going to talk about today things that you should know before investing. And the most important thing that you should know is the GP track record, you know, because it could be the greatest investment opportunity. But if the GPs they don't have they don't have experience, they don't have a track record, it could go from a great deal to a disaster real quick. So you want to know what kind of experience they have, running these kind of properties, and who are they working with? Do they have a mentor with experience and the success, running these kind of properties? You also want to know who's doing what, who's gonna be responsible for what, who's gonna be taking care of the property, who's gonna who's gonna keep an eye on the property manager company, who's gonna be watching the renovations, who's gonna be doing the investor relations, who's gonna be communicating with investors, and how often we should expect those communications. All right, who's going to be doing the financials? Who's going to be opening the bank account? Who's going to do the accounting part of it? Who's going to be doing the taxes? You want to know these things. And where is the property located? Okay, is the property located in an investor friendly market? And how is the market? Well, how is the area? Is the crime? How is the crime in the area? Is a low crime in the area? Is the property located near big retailers? That's a good sign. Retailers like Costco, Walmart, Starbucks, malls. Okay, if there's schools in the area, what is the ranking with those schools? People want to live near schools with a good ranking for their kids. And what are the projections? Are they realistic? Is the GP projecting rent increases? And if they are, did they check similar properties in the area already achieving those rent increases? And what kind of market data are they using? Does it support their projections for this deal? And is the market data, the information that they are using, is it coming from a well-known source, a well-known company? And what about reserves? Are they keeping enough reserve? Anything can come up. A fire, hurricane, anything can happen. So you want to make sure that they are keeping enough reserve. Minimum at least 3 months worth of expenses for emergency. And what about the renovations? Are they doing any renovations to the property? And if they are, how long is going to take? How many units are they going to renovate? Are they projecting renovations are going to be done only in 1 year? That might not be realistic. You know, Usually it takes up to 3 years, 2 years, because the renovations are done as the units become vacant. Okay, so and what is the type of financing? Very important too, because it could be if it's a fixed rate, you need to understand the two difference. Okay, so fixed rate is when the interest rate doesn't fluctuate up and down, right? The It's not, it has less exposure to the market, less risky, it offers more security. All right. But the downside with the fixed rate is that if you want to sell before the long term is over, you have to pay a penalty. Okay, you need to pay a fee. And with the floating rate, it means just that the interest rate floats, is floating, it's exposed to the market. What is the market doing? Okay, but this offer, so this is more risky. Okay, because you got more exposure to the market. All right, but the upside is that when it's time to sell, in 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, it doesn't matter. You don't have to pay a penalty. Okay, that's the upside. So it all depends of the strategy and the deal. Okay, it depends on the deal. Okay, so depends on the deal. You first have the deal, and then depends on that deal. You have to choose. What will be the strategy? Okay, for this deal, and then you choose the financing. And what is the business plan? What are they planning to do with this property? Is a value add property? Are they going to renovate units? Increase the value of the property, or they're just going to hold the property just for cash flow and capital gain, down the line. You want to know these things, okay? And for how long they're going to hold the property. It's going to be 5 years, 10 years. Well, what's the play here? You want to know these things and how they're going to get out. What's the exit strategy? Are they planning to sell the property? Are they going to refinance the property? What is the end goal? You want to be informed. You want to be educated about the deal before you invest, okay? And what are the returns? As an investor, you should have a criteria of the returns and deals that you want to invest in. So cash flow for me is a big thing. It's a must. The property needs to cash flow. If it's not cash flowing, it's not a good deal. Period. It needs to cash flow. And you need to double your money. At least you need to double your money. Or be very, very close to double your money. It all depends on the deal. Double your money or more. That should be your end goal. And where the GP invest are the GPs investing in the deal? Okay, so basically you want the GPs also investing in the deal, because that means that they also have a skin in the game. Okay, they also want this deal to be successful as you do. Okay, everybody's striving for the same thing, for the same goal: make the deal successful. All right, very important. So if the GP is not investing in the deal, that's a red flag for me, and it should be for yourself as well. Okay, they should invest in the same amount you are investing or more. The more, the better. All right. Okay, so these are the documents you need to receive, the legal documents you need to receive from the GPs before you invest. You need to review these documents. Okay, you're supposed to receive the private placement memorandum, also known as the PPM, and also a subscription agreement, also known as the SA. Okay, these are documents that are prepared by the SEC attorney. Okay, it discloses all the risk of investing in the deal. How can you lose your money, your rights as an investor, the responsibility of all the GPs running the deal, who's doing what, also how they're going to split the profit, what is the projected returns for the deal, all that good stuff. All right, and reports and financial statements. When how often are you going to receive the monthly reports? You want to know that. Is it quarterly? Is it every month? Is it once a year? Is it at the end of the year? When is it? You need to know that stuff because you want to be on top of your investment. You want to know how is the property doing. Okay, it's your money. You need to be on top of it. You need to ask questions. All right. If they're having Zoom meetings you want to know when so you can participate. Okay? All right, guys. This is it for the day for this video. Watching again. If you would like to learn more, please go to quisqueyacapital.com. We have a free download. It's called Why Should I Be a Passive Investor in Multifamily? It explains in details all the benefits of investing in multifamily. After you read it, you will have a full understanding how this can help you. Okay? All right. See ya. Take care.